Hello guys, Gene Trey back out here with G Squared Tactical. Got the Taurus TX22. Do I have a magazine?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Let's start over. Gene Trey, G Squared Tactical, TX22. I tell you what, I absolutely love, the most fun that I have at the range anytime is not with my 45s, not with my 9mm, not with my 357s or 44 Magnums, but my 22. Every time. Doesn't matter if we take a rifle, if we take a pistol, just the absolute most fun to shoot. And if people could stay on target with a you know, with a 9 or a 45 like they do with 22, man, I tell you what, be some nasty people out there. We have a lot of people always on the channel talking about defensive situations, or I would do this, or I would do that. And look, we're out here to have a good time. This is about having fun. Yes, we do carry. Yes, we do have guns in the house, in the nightstand, in the truck. But we hope we don't ever have to use them for anything. This is sporting. We love to have fun out here, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Trey and I just slung 13 rounds down range. If you want to show them that target there, like real fast too, you know what I'm saying?
Scotty P, you know what I'm saying?
We're just making sure my little Vortex here, my little Vortex CCW Defender there, that I really like, was on point. Of course it was, right out of the box. No, I adjusted a little bit, but anyway, gonna get some down range. The TX22, we've had the competition, the original one that Trey had, have been some of the best running, if not the best running. We've had the Walther, we've had the Ruger, and 22 is prone to failing a lot because you have low underpower rounds or whatever. That hasn't been the case for us with the TX22. It's just been an awesome shooter.
You have the Glock too.
Huh?
You had the Glock too.
44,
yep.
Yeah, it jacked up all the time.
Yep. What? What happened? Oh, dang. It jacked up all the time.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just start the video over. No, I'm just kidding. So we had ourselves a stovepipe there. Shut up.
Let it break in.
Oh, let me put one in there. Dude, that is crazy, man.
That's redemption if I've ever seen it.
That's crazy. That is just too much fun. We're gonna get loaded back up here. I'll let Trey talk a little bit about it if he wants to. Maybe he won't have a failure on the very first round, and let him shoot it a little bit. I don't even know for sure whether or not y'all can see me. I'm just assuming that you can, but just wanted to say that as I did in the tabletop, I do have the AmeriGlow ×3 co-witnessing sights on here. I shot at the one target with the sights and one target without the sights, and they both look relatively the same. Just a load of fun. What you think, Trey?
My experience and history with the TX22 is great, and I'm hoping that it's only enunciated with this one. But if you guys haven't already seen the video on our other TX22, the FDE one, then I'll refresh you and recap you. So when I first got that pistol, I waited in line at Academy for like a whole hour before they even opened, just so I could get in there to get that pistol. It was so popular when it first came out. And if I'm just being honest with you, it was the most fun probably the most fun I've ever had with any pistol, as far as shooting it rapid fire, being accurate, and staying on target. A 22 you cannot go wrong with. I was a little bit jealous seeing Gene shoot it as fast and rapidly and accurate as he did, so maybe it's my turn.
Get it, boy!
Oh, that is so much fun. Let me just tell you right now, guys, that if you don't have a 22, and you're looking to get one, this is the one to get. It feels
yeah.
so good in the hand. Like,
budget friendly.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, like, they did something special with this grip. I don't know what they did.
Yeah, it's nice.
It doesn't have extra back straps, nothing like it.
Has that H&K VP9.
It does. It feels exactly like that. And a lot of times when me and Gene shoot a gun, you've heard me say on the channel, like, he'll put these big, meaty, bulky back straps on there because it feels better in his hand, but it doesn't feel good in mine. But both of us just rant and rave about how comfortable that grip is. I mean,
yeah, it's amazing.
That's nice. Let's go for the other target.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll tell you right now, that is redemption if I've ever heard it from whenever we were just, when we
very
just
first round.
The very first round. Yeah, okay, fine.
But I had shot 2 mags through it before that, testing it out, so.
Some rapid fire, and let me just tell you right now that it is starting to get a little bit dirty. We're not going to clean it though in the process of this video because we want to keep it all natural.
Well, we have, let's see, you put 2, I put 2, that's 13, 13, 4 13s and 5, 6, 6 13s. What is that?
6 times 13?
Yeah.
Is 78.
That's good stuff there.
Take that to the
78 rounds.
I'm gonna do a calculator on that later on, but 78 sounds accurate. But
well, you hadn't done the calculator, so
I love this gun.
6 times 13, 78. Hey.
Nice.
There you go.
Now you gotta add tax because we're taxed on everything.
That's right.
I like this red dot too. I was actually thinking about putting this red dot on my Toro, the 605 we just reviewed on the channel, but they didn't have any left in stock. But I actually really like this optic. We met up with Vortex about a week ago, talked to them about some optics. Though they didn't provide us with any optics, they didn't give us anything. And even if they did, guys, like, we would, I don't want to use the extreme example of that we would bash it even if it was junk, but we would be honest with you guys. Like, we appreciate honesty above all else. Like, we're not bought and paid for, nothing of the nature, right? We just like being honest with you guys because we appreciate the honesty in the comment section below whenever you guys message us and tell you about your experience. Even though we might not have had that same experience, we still appreciate it. We love talking to you guys. And I think Gene's really wanting to shoot this gun. He wants to get it on camera. He's setting up another little camera in the background. A lot of times he'll do that when it's go time, and sometimes he'll do it when we whip out a little bit of a can.
You know, this is the first TX22 I've personally ever owned. You know?
That's right, yeah. Well,
we had the competition, but that was a gift from Taurus.
That was, right.
It really wasn't mine. I think you picked it up, so it technically was in your name.
I picked the XL up. You picked that one up because they sent us 2 at the same time, so it was in your name.
Yeah, that's true.
But
anyway,
you didn't get to keep it.
No, we didn't get to keep it. Well, we could have kept it, but
you got to give them some Benjis.
At the time, we wanted something else, but we already had a TX22. But I'll be honest with you, I actually scoffed a little bit at Trey.
Here's the thing.
Whenever he bought the TX22, I didn't even know he was going to buy it. I certainly didn't send him to Academy that morning to stand in line to buy it. I actually was laughing at it a little bit, like the way it looked and stuff. And it was hard for me that night because we went over to his house that night, me and a buddy Junior, and we was smoking a cigar, and he whips it out, you know, it was a full FDE. And it was tough for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough for me to admit how much I really liked that thing. And mostly just the way it felt in the hand. You know, I was still kind of scoffing at him a little bit, like, you know, hey, it's gonna be a piece of junk. You know, I said a few things. But that couldn't be further from the truth. It has been an absolutely, hands down, the funnest 22 I have ever shot. And as I said, I've shot a lot. SR22 from Ruger, the P22 from Walther. We've shot the Mark series from Ruger. Plenty of rifles, the HK, the HK416. But we've shot a lot of 22 pistols. I can't sit here and rattle them all off. Bar none, this is my favorite. Bar none.
I second
Absolutely. That. And just too much fun.
What happened there?
It didn't feed.
Really?
So it came out of the magazine and went straight up like that. You'll have that a lot with 22 though. That's been my experience.
It's a big job.
So
You may load those up for you?
no, I got it.
I was trying to find the round.
No, I could see in the it came out of the magazine and went straight up in the air.
What's the, well, that's not an appropriate saying. Crooked as
A pig's pecker.
I was trying to think of something else, but
pig
yes,
pecker.
it is that. Yes.
Yeah, keep it PG.
We've got a toilet seat on the range that we're going to be throwing bad ammunition in, just so we can collect it down there. I'm pretty sure that went in.
No, it did.
It didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's all right.
Anyway,
we are lighting these targets up with this 20.
Oh, you gotta be alive. Look alive.
Yeah.
Look alive.
See, what happened there is he got beside himself. He just threw it at me.
Look alive.
I'll be honest, I'm not so sure that I'm not gonna hit every single round I shoot through this gun.
Yes, sir.
You guys can see that smoke. My lungs are coated in GSR right now, and there's no better feeling in the world, let me tell you right now.
Oh my goodness.
What?
You know what I just thought of? Load this one up for me.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, I know you're over here filming on your phone. I kind of figured it had something to do with it.
Oh man, how could I forget about that? And guess what?
What? Oh, you want me to actually guess?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Amanda had an idea.
I guess Amanda had an idea.
Yeah.
Those suppressors are very difficult to clean. What was it that the guy down at the gathering was telling us you can clean them with?
I don't remember.
At Rugged Suppressors, they were telling us, because you looked it up, you Googled something. Was it Dome dish detergent?
Well, there's this, combination of stuff that I do not recommend because it's a deadly chemical. It's, I don't even want to say what it is. It's so dangerous. And so I'm not going to say it. But they call it the dip.
So this is the X, and then this is the T and the T.
Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. You go out to the ring, you have fun. You don't think much about it while you're having fun with it. So don't think a whole lot about it while you're putting in that elbow grease to clean it.
I'm taking my ears off.
Hey, listen. Just put the time in, clean it right. Don't be mixing no deadly chemicals in the house with your family. It's not a good idea.
Here we go. That's awesome.
Yes, sir. TX22 suppressed. What do we had? 2 failures? Both when I was shooting. One of them is a magazine. Shot the round straight up in the air instead of putting it in the chamber. One of them was a failure to eject. Very first shot. Well, very first shot that you guys saw. Anyway, if you're looking to have fun, hey, go back. I know there's probably a lot of things that you probably like, well, what about this? What about that? Go back, check out the tabletop. Maybe Trey can find a way to put a link up to the tabletop on this. We talk about the little collar here on the end for the suppressor, and buying the thread protector and all of that stuff. We also have a video up on this Vortex CCW Defender. It has been great today. Yes, it is just on a 22, but it's held 0 with no problem through about 100 rounds or so now. But it is a 22, so it's not a genuine torture test, if you will. But I talk about the sight setup, why I chose to put them on there, why, all of that stuff in the tabletop on the TX22. Just an absolute blast to shoot. No matter 1, 2 hiccups, it doesn't really matter. Still my favorite, by far, 22 to shoot on the planet right now. Something else you think is better, hey, let us know about it. Make sure you comment. We love to hear from you. We always communicate and talk back with you. Hit the thumbs up. Follow us over on Rumble. We're over there now as well. And you have a great day.